miss it, you know, the touring, I love it, you know, living out of a suitcase.
I just want to backtrack to where is it Free Party or Freaky Party?
Freak Party.
Because it's always reported differently, that name all the time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was Johnny Marr like at that point in time?
Johnny Marr's the finest guitarist of my generation, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And
even that point in time.
His lad's not bad either, Niall.
I mean, even that point in time, was he a really great player?
Oh, absolutely. He could play anything. Just like that.
So when you actually rehearsed, was it when you say it's like industrial funk?
Yeah.
Was that what the idea of the band was? You know, was that the thing?
Yeah, we were listening to Sextet a lot by a certain ratio, Parliament, Grandmaster Flash, Sugar Hill Gang, all that stuff. And Andy's a great funk bass player, the underrated Andy Rowe, you know.
It seems like a really weird lost opportunity, that, to me, because it all ended up in a very different, a great place, but a very different place.
Yeah, it was just a moment in time, I suppose, you know.
Yeah.
You know, we had a great time though. We used to rehearse in Ancoats here.
Yeah, you were about the first people in there, weren't you?
Well, one of them.
Yeah.
We all got arrested there one night, you know, by the Serious Crime Squad.
Just for being in there, or?
Just for being in that same room.
A serious crime.
Yeah.
So was there actually any vocals? Was it all just purely instrumental for once?
We tried a few singers out, but nothing was working.
I mean, did Johnny not try and sing then?
No, I never saw him sing at that time. No.
So at that point in time, because you're just coming out of punk and into funk, would it be fair to say that Topper Headon was your favourite drummer?
One of them, yeah. Amazing drummer.
Yeah.
And of course, the chemistry all changed when he got the boot, you know, later on.
Yeah,
with his problems. And I believe that Terry Chimes was at your Louder Than Words, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a great drummer, but Topper was just amazing, wasn't he?
Well, he played on the first album, didn't he, Terry?
Yeah.
Not Topper.
Tory Crimes, is it?
Yeah.
Sleeve, wasn't it?
AK, sorry, yeah.
And one of the other stories, this book is full of great stories, great rock and roll stories about Manchester. It's like a historical document in a way of the time.
Kind of, yeah.
But one of the great stories, and the story I really love, is the bank robber story. You know, when you went down to see the Clash recording bank robber.
I didn't see it. Ian did.
Oh, sorry, Ian went down.
Yeah, Pete Garner.
How come you didn't go down?
I don't know. They had a night off the Clash. They were playing at the Apollo as always. They always seem to be playing there. And they recorded Bank Robber on Granby Row here at Bluestone Studios.
I was wondering, how did they know they were in the studios?
Because we were hanging around the band, you know.
Oh, so you heard they were coming into town? Because they played Leeds the night before, didn't they?
Yeah. We knew people on the crew and that, so it was just, you know, a matter of walking up. Oh, you coming tonight? Yeah, okay.
So the two massive Clash fans and that little gang didn't actually go to the studio, did they?
John and me?
Yeah.
No.
Because Ian was a Pistols fan, wasn't he?
Yeah, more so.
And Pete was more New York Dolls, wasn't he?
Yeah, Generation X.
Yeah. And the way that story gets tied up in a sense is the Justice Tonight tour 2 years ago.
That's amazing.
Played Bank Robber in the sound check.
And I played drums with Ian and John again after all this time. It was amazing.
To about 5 people.
Doesn't matter.
I was one of them. I saw it fantastic.
I thought I saw you up the balcony, yeah.
It was a really good version.
Yeah, sounded good, didn't it?
So how did that come about? You just found the gig early on?
Ian just rang me up. I've got an invite for your side. The Farms drummer's not turned up. You fancy sitting in?
Yeah.
I thought he meant the old gig, but it's just for the sound check. So they have to drag me off, you know.
Yet again, so near. I
know.
But another great story, isn't it?
Yeah, it was full circle. That was a couple of years ago, wasn't it?
2 years ago. Because I remember we rang up Pete Garner to come down, didn't we? Saying, I spoke to you after, didn't I remember? Yeah. So your whole book and the whole of the stories, everything ties itself up very neatly again.
Yeah, I ended up playing drums for Ian Brown again on Golden Greats album.
Yeah, and you contributed as well, didn't you?
I did, co-wrote Golden Gaze, the track.
Yeah. So was that the first time you spoke to him for a long time when he got you in to play with him?
What, Ian, you mean?
Yeah. Or were you always in touch with him?
Well, no, because I was busy with the Four when the Roses were going. You know, up till 97. Then I started driving a cab for a year. Before I got the gig with Ian again.
Yeah.
That lasted a couple of years.
So did he just phone you up out of the blue?
I'm trying to think now. No, he asked me to give him a lift to Heathrow. Yeah. So I said he'll give me the full fare, you know. In fact, he gave us 250 quid. So alright Ian, he said, "Si, I want you to play drums. I heard you playing in my basement at his house the other day. I want you to, you know." So, no problem, we did.
Which is great because in rock and roll, there's so many talented people who never get the breaks.
That's right.
And you keep getting the breaks and it's
I know, I'm very lucky. There's people 10 times better drummers than me.
No, I don't agree. I mean, I think you're one of the best drummers of that generation in this city, you know. And it's just a fact. It's just true. If you're one of the worst, I would tell you they're one of the worst.
I'm enjoying doing it still now.
Yeah.
I'm playing with Big Unit and again back to the CD with a book.
Yeah.
We did a track with Rowetta and Pete up on bass, and that's one of the tracks. Have you heard it?
I've always hated seeing really good talent wasted. It just annoys me, you know.
Sure.
Yeah. When you see how many lame people actually get on. So Ian gave you a break again because you still hang around the Roses, weren't you? Because I remember at the sound check, another sound check at Ali Pally.
Yeah.
I bumped into you. I was talking to you. I remember we were there, so you still knew him at that point in time.
Okay. Yeah, sporadically I saw him.
Yeah.
I was busy doing my own thing, and I had my daughter by then as well.
I mean, what did it feel like when the Smiths and Stone Roses became really massive?
First time round, do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, brilliant. I was dead chuffed for him. It wasn't the same, you know, refusing the Smiths, because that was my own fault, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But with the Roses thing, because if you kind of hung in, I know it's only the school bands, but you kind of sort of in that space, you could have ended up being the drummer in a sense, couldn't you?
Sure, but it wouldn't have been the same, you know. Rennie's, again, one of the best drummers I've ever seen.
Well, he is the best of that generation.
Yeah, he is.
But the band would have still been pretty fucking good if you were playing the drums, you know, so...
Yeah, they were, but I had, mind on other problems, you know what I mean, at the time.
Yeah. So it's like that thing, you're just cheering them on.
Yeah, there's my mates there, playing massive places, brilliant.
Did you ever get any regrets at all about anything, looking back?
No, not really.
Yeah.
And when they reformed and Rennie left the stage, I thought I couldn't step into his shoes. I don't think anybody could really. Keith Moon maybe,
It's impossible.
He's not around, is it?
Such a distinctive drummer.
Yeah,
he's irreplaceable.
Yeah.
When they found out he was irreplaceable, Yeah. So when you finally got to the end of the book, did you actually learn anything from writing the book?
Not really, just told the truth how it was. And, I can't do anything else. I have been very honest,
But did you learn much about yourself?
I'm not sure. I already knew, about myself before then.
It's warts and all, isn't it?
It's warts and all.
Yeah. So you coming in on this? He's learned something.
I think the most remarkable thing is just like basically Si covers all the bases for. In the popular imagination, the Manchester story is owned by Factory in a way, and Si covers all the major bases outside of that, which is although I only started because I was just his mate, that stuck out to me.